We're talking with James Hughes, the director of the Institute for Ethics in Emerging Technology. I never get IEET.org, and you wrote a two-part piece about cognitive enhancing drugs with the provocative title in part one, Are We Obligated to Make Ourselves More Moral and Intelligent? Meaning, in other words, as I read it, reversing the argument from do we have the right to take these drugs and augment our cognitive capabilities with them to do we have a moral obligation to take them? Is that a fair summary of the question you were posing?
That's right. I mean, I'm writing this book, as you mentioned, Cyborg Buddha, and one of the things that it's led me to is a deeper engagement with both Western and Eastern virtue theory. And the virtue theory, instead of the Enlightenment notion of the liberal individual, we should leave each other alone and have rights to our autonomy, a lot of people make arguments for stimulant drugs, cognitive enhancement drugs on those grounds. They say, look, if it's not hurting anybody else, people should have a right to take them. But I've been increasingly interested in how you articulate an argument for a good version of character, how people can live a flourishing, full life, which doesn't just say, well, if you want to take heroin, you can go lie in the gutter and take heroin, but say, no, that's not a good version of a full life. We want to encourage each other to this richer form of life. And that means that there has to be some element of character development and virtue. And so the argument, I think, can be a lot stronger on behalf of stimulant drugs and cognitive enhancement drugs in general, which is to say that they are generally used both for the treatment of ADD and by students who use them off-label for academic purposes in the service of various virtues. And they contribute in their use in society to the exercise of virtues. And so I think that's a much stronger case than just saying let people do it.